So hello everyone, welcome to my second video of electrochemistry. So today we'll discuss about rule of oxidation number. So as in the oxidation number, we have total 8 rules. So one by one we'll discuss all those rules, okay? So if we should go with the first rule, so first rule is oxidation number of all elements in free state is 0. जितने भी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर है ना जो कि फ्री स्टेट के अंदर है those oxidation number is 0. So if I can write here oxidation number of all free electrons all free state all elements in free state is 0. Fine. So if I can give here example like we have Na and there will be the 0 at the upper side like this. 0. Same like we have another element, for example, we can say, oxygen. So same oxygen is the single, we can say free state element. So it has also oxidation number which is 0 like this, fine. Now this is the rule number 1. Now let's discuss about rule number 2. So rule number 2 is like we can say in a compound more electronegative atom assigned negative oxidation number. अगर हमारे पास एक कंपाउंड है उसके अंदर अगर कोई एटम है जो कि ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव है, ठीक है, ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव है तो उसके पास कौन सा चार्ज आएगा, उसके पास नेगेटिव से ही कोई ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर आएगा, नेगेटिव ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर आएगा इन अ कंपाउंड more electronegative atom assigned we can say negative ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर, ठीक है, वो क्या असाइन करते हैं, उनके पास नेगेटिव ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर असाइन हो जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव chlorine. Chlorine is more electronegative, so it contain we can say no, chlorine is less electronegative, so it contain positive charge. And when we combine the chlorine with we can say fluorine, combine the chlorine with fluorine. So fluorine is more electronegative, so it will contain what? It will contain the negative charge. So together which will be HCl. HCl. So now let me give here charges. So chlorine is less electronegative, and here I have been asking about the more electronegative. So if this is less, it will contain the positive charge 1. Fluorine is more electronegative, so it will contain negative charge -1. And HCl, which is together, it will be +1. We can say, oh sorry, this is not equal to. However, this is another example, HCl. So here you can see from the hydrogen, the chlorine is more negative, -1. Hydrogen is electropositive, so it will be +1. Okay. So yeah, I hope it is clear. Now you might be thinking here in the chlorine, in the first I given +1 and in the next example I have given -1. So yeah, because in the first we were comparing the chlorine with fluorine, and fluorine is more electronegative than chlorine. That's why we give the +1. And in the second example we were comparing chlorine with hydrogen, and in that case the chlorine is more electronegative. So that's why we give the -1 to the chlorine. Fine. Now we should go with the rule number 3. So rule number 3 is basically, we can say yes. In a compound, sum of oxidation number is 0. एक कंपाउंड के अंदर अगर आप उसकी क्या करोगी, पूरी उसकी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर का सम करोगी, so that will be equal to 0. Let me write here. ठीक है, the sum of oxidation number is 0 if the we can the number is in compound. For example, here we have a example which is KMnO4. KMnO4. So now let's find the oxidation. We can say the octave number of this. We can say example. So here you can see I have told the how to find the oxidation number in the previous video. You can kindly go and watch that if you don't know. So yeah, chlorine oxygen have -2 oxidation number. So we'll do -2 multiplied by 4, which is -8. And potassium have +1. Potassium have +1 oxidation number. So it will be -8 plus 1 will be plus ka 7. So this is how you can see magazine contain the -7 oxidation number. So if I do the sum of this all means +1 plus 7 is equal to -8. So yeah, you can see +1 plus 7 will be, we can say plus 8, and here it is -8 will be equal to 0. So yes, -8 cancel with +8. So the whole, we can say, compound oxidation number is 0. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, so now we discuss the example rule number 4. Okay, so in the rule number 4, it is basically oxidation number of oxygen in most of compound is -2. जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पर ऑक्सीडेशन की क्या ली, ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर -2. सो दिस इज सेम जो ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर होती है ना ऑक्सीजन एटम की, वो तकरीबन सारे एलिमेंट्स या कंपाउंड्स के अंदर क्या होती है, -2. आई मीन राइट हियर oxidation number of oxygen in most of compound is -2. ठीक है. So now if you take about the example, so it will be like this. Yeah. So here you can see example will be like here. For example, we have SO4. Here we have SO4. So if I'm taking the oxidation number of oxygen -2, -2 multiplied by 4. 4 is given. 4 2 is 8, -8, and here for this means K, we can say oxidation of this sulfur is 8. So 8 minus 8 be equal to 0 because plus minus cancel. Okay. So I this is clear. Now we will move toward the rule number 5. So rule number 5 is basically, yeah, rule number, okay, not moving towards rule number 4. 4, in the 4 we have different terms, like we have hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. So you can see in the hydrogen peroxide, the oxidation number of oxygen oxidation number is -1. So these are some we can say exceptions कि आपको ये याद करना पड़ेगा जो हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड के अंदर ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ऑक्सीजन की क्या होती है, -1. फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव H2O2. Okay, and other we have basically sodium peroxide, beryllium peroxide. So they contain the -1 oxidation number. Same if you talk about the superoxides. So in the superoxides, the oxidation number of oxygen is -1/2, -1/2 in the superoxides. Okay, in the superoxides. Fine. I hope this is clear. Now we should move with the rule number 5. In the rule number 5, it is oxidation number of hydrogen when combined with non-metal of electronegative is +1. हाइड्रोजन की ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर क्या होती है जब वो नॉन मेटल इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव नॉन मेटल से कंबाइन होते हैं, सो दैट इज +1. ओके, सो हाइड्रोजन when combined with electronegative non-metals, so that is, we can say, that is basically +1. Fine, +1. So if I can give you here examples, it will be HCl. HCl. How it is possible? So you can see in the hydrogen it contains positive 1, and chlorine is what? Chlorine is we can say chlorine is metal, so it contains -1. However, hydrogen is non-metal, so it contains the +1 oxidation number. Okay, hydrogen is non-metal, so it contains +1. Same, we can go with another example, which is hydrogen fluoride. So here you can see in this case the fluorine is more electronegative, so it contains -1, and hydrogen is +1. Fine. So this is how we can give the oxidation number. Now we have rule number 6, in which we will discuss about that we can say, yep, in the rule number 5 we have another frequent term. If the hydrogen is combined with electronegative low electronegative metals, अगर हाइड्रोजन मेटल्स के साथ कंबाइन होता है and which contain low electronegativity, so then oxidation number of hydrogen is -1. क्या हो जाएगी? -1 हो जाएगी. ठीक है. Now in the rule number 6, oxidation of the fluorine is always -1. फ्लोरीन की हमेशा ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर क्या होगी? -1. Why? Because fluorine is more electronegative. More electronegative. तभी फ्लोरीन की क्या होती है? -1 होती है. Rule number 7, which is basically sum of oxidation number of ions. अगर आप क्या करोगे? Sum of oxidation number of ions. अगर आप ions का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर का सम करोगे तो वो इक्वल किससे होगा? इक्वल टू आयोनिक चार्ज का, जितना चार्ज होगा ना उसके इक्वल होगा, इक्वल टू आयोनिक चार्ज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हेयर वी हैव एग्जाम्पल which is SO4 and charge is basically minus ka 2. Charge is -2. So now here you can see how the oxidation number is equal to -2. So yeah, here we can see oxidation it is 4. So this means we will do -2 into 4, which will be equal to 8. Okay, and to -8 -2, 8 में से 2 को माइनस करेंगे तो it will be 6. तो +6 is the sulfur and 8 - 2 is equal to -2. So this means the oxidation number is equal to the charge of an ion. ठीक है. Now we have last rule, rule number 8, which tell us about the oxidation of group 1 element is always +1. जो हमारे पास पीरियोडिक टेबल में ग्रुप 1 एलिमेंट होता है ना, उनकी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर क्या होती है? उनकी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर हमेशा क्या होती है? +1. ठीक है. सेम गोज फॉर दैट इन द ग्रुप 2. अगर हमारे पास ग्रुप 2 है पीरियोडिक टेबल के अंदर, तो उनकी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर क्या होती है? उनकी ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर होती है +2, सॉरी, +2. एंड इन द वी कैन से ग्रुप 3 एलिमेंट्स, ग्रुप 3 के अंदर क्या होती है? उनकी +3 होती है. Okay, so this is how we have learned the rules of the oxidation number. I hope these all 8 rules are clear to you guys. In the next video, we will discuss about the oxidation. We will do some of the examples. Then we will discuss about the oxidant, reduction, reducing agent, oxidizing agent. Till that, bye bye.